Hello, I'm back for another video. My name is Josh Casting today. Well, today I'm going to discuss my one of my favorite shows in the world. I've been watching the show since I was young, and the show is called Lego Ninjago. Do not associate with that horrible trash of a movie, okay? The only thing that's the same, well, besides the character names and the suit colors, everything's different. That movie is trash. Okay, it doesn't have a good story, it's trash. I haven't even seen it, I just know it's trash from the trailers. You do not associate with the beautiful show that is Lego Ninjago. Lego Ninjago has been going on for 11 seasons. The amount of episodes has really gone downhill. But, like, this 10th season only has 4 episodes. So, like, what the heck? That was kind of annoying. But, whatever. And the story is just great. Like, you might find this, like, Legos for kids, which isn't true. I could probably a lot of adults collect Legos, not play with them, just collect the sets. Probably some of them might even glue them together. I don't. That's not me. I wouldn't do that. But some might do that. But yeah. And this show has great storytelling. I mean, it is, like, I can't tell you how great this, how great the storytelling is. It's interesting, engaging. There's definitely stakes. All this. This show, you might find it's a kid's show, but there's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't say is a lot, like, there's a lot of stuff in this I wouldn't say is necessarily for kids. There's definitely character deaths, not the main characters, obviously, but a lot of the villains die. There are sometimes where, like, he's not a main character, but they're, like, a good character would die, but not a main good character, just kind of a side character. So it's actually really interesting. And so the story, like, they have, you might not find, there's lots of twists. I think at one season I kind of predicted, like, near the end, before they introduced who's the real villain, I kind of predicted who it was, but other than that, it's, unless you're, like, actually trying to, like, think about it, or know stories by this time, it's really interesting. And there's definitely some creepy stuff. There's, like I said, there's deaths. There's definitely a lot of stakes. There's definitely a lot of people definitely the heroes get hurt. And even sometimes the heroes don't even win. Sometimes they lose. And that's the beauty of this type of show. Like, a lot of times, you don't want a show where a good guy always wins. There has to be some type of stakes, right? And I don't tell you how good the characters are, man. There is also some romance, which I don't know about you, but I think, pretty sure a lot of kids don't really care about that. It's mostly the people like me, like older people, who really care about that. But yeah, engaging characters, interesting dynamics, interesting relationships. I mean, it's beautiful. And, like, stuff, like, they introduce characters, and then later on, and as time goes on, they introduce new details. Like, one character we thought was just a tea lady with, like, special tea power, like, tea has special powers. She's actually something else later on in the future. And it's pretty interesting how they do that. And it's not retconning or anything, because they don't really go in depth with the characters, and they go a lot of depth in certain characters, but there are other things new characters or characters that they don't go in depth with, they can always do something with it later, have something actually important to the story. It goes back and adds details to characters. That is interesting. I can't tell you how much I love this show. I actually thought it ended. I thought it was over with because I haven't heard it in a while. Of course, I stopped watching Cartoon Network because there's a lot of trash. Like, I mean, a lot of trash. The only thing I really watch Cartoon Network now is Adult Swim, watching a lot of anime with my dad. But yeah, everything, like, all the Cartoon Network is trash. I mean, Teen Titans Go, trash. The regular show, which is God, that's trash. Steven Universe, trash. Pretty much everything else is trash. I mean, there's nothing good anymore. Like there's literally none of these shows have storytelling anymore. They literally don't have story. They get rid of story, and all there is, the characters just yell. There's no story. There's no nothing. They don't act like they're supposed to. I'm sorry, but how do kids enjoy this? You're brainwashing them because you're not giving them a story. They need to know what a good show is. A good show with a good story, a good written story. And Ninjago is like one of the last things on there that has a good story. Stuff like that, like, we had a lot of good shows back in the day. I can't remember. You have the original Teen Titans, better than Teen Titans Go, by far. I mean, Teen Titans Go, trash. Teen Titans, the original show, is really good. But I'm just saying, like, but, yeah, I don't watch Cartoon Network anymore, so I don't get the commercials. I don't get that stuff that's announced. Oh, Ninjago is back. Watch it, right? The only reason why I knew it was continuing is because I was watching a YouTube video and it gave me an ad for it. I was so annoyed that I've been missing like 4. I stopped like 7th season. I think I finished the 7th season, but there's been 8, 9. 10, and now there's 11. The ad was for the 11th season. I had to go find something. I had to go, like, find the other season so I can catch up. Oh, man, I can't believe I've been missing. There's only a few shows there. This is, like, I think one of the last good shows on Cartoon Network. Like, the only thing left. Pokemon left for the Disney Channel. Beyblade left, and went to the Disney Channel. Star Wars was bought by Disney, so that went to the Disney Channel. What else is there? There was a lot of good shows, like Rex, man. Like, that show got canceled or something. Or, someone told me it wasn't, and they continued it somewhere else. I probably should go finish it, but, oh, man, that was an awesome show. The original Ben 10. Like, Ben 10, the first season, Ben 10, Alien Force, all those good seasons. Ben 10 Omniverse is trash. What that? And that new Ben 10 series, another reboot, is another trash. I can't believe the trash that's on Cartoon Network. I'm sorry, but like, back on Ninjago. This show is going well. It's still going good. And I can't wait till I see the 11th season. I recorded some of the episodes, but they haven't. They're not till Saturday. So I can't wait. I love the show. It is so great. Now, I think you guys. I'm just telling you guys, should go find it somewhere. Go check it out. If you live where I live, there's always the public library. So, I'm not going to tell you where I live on YouTube. That would be weird. But, so yeah, if you go to the public library, I'm not sure if all libraries have it, but my library has a bunch of DVDs, and they have pretty much all of Ninjago, except for I don't know if they have the new seasons, or the seasons I missed. Other than that, but yeah, you guys should really check it out. Not the movie. Remember, movie is trash. Do not watch it. Okay, and that's pretty much it for this video. Please leave a like, and if you're new, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified for my next upload. My YouTube channel website is down in the description as always, and thank you. Goodbye.